Did you know some Toyota RAV4 owners have faced $3,000 transmission failures before hitting 100,000 miles? That sounds shocking for a vehicle known as one of the most reliable SUVs ever made. But here is the truth. Not every RAV4 is built the same. Some years are total winners. Others are better kept far away from your driveway. In this video, we break down the years to avoid, what went wrong, and which ones are safe bets. So if you are planning to buy a used RAV4, stay with me because this could save you thousands. Let us start with one of the worst problem periods, the 2001 to 2003 models. These second-generation RAV4 vehicles may look like dependable compact SUVs on the outside, but underneath they carried a serious flaw. The engine control module was defective and caused the automatic transmission to shift unpredictably. Over time, this issue led to complete transmission failure. Drivers experienced harsh shifting, slipping gears, and eventually total breakdown. Toyota later acknowledged the defect and offered extended warranty coverage, but many owners had already spent large amounts of money fixing the issue themselves. On top of that, these early models also lacked key safety features that became standard shortly after, including electronic stability control, which makes a big difference in emergency handling situations. So not only were they prone to expensive mechanical failures, they were also behind in safety technology compared to newer alternatives, unless there is clear proof that the control module has been replaced and the transmission rebuilt properly. These years are best avoided entirely. There are simply better options available that will give you more reliability and peace of mind without the same level of risk. Moving forward, the 2006 to 2008 RAV4 models introduced a new set of problems during the early third generation. These vehicles came with two major recurring complaints that frustrated many owners. The first issue was excessive oil consumption from the four-cylinder engine, caused by faulty piston rings. Some drivers reported needing to add oil every 1,000 miles just to keep the engine running safely. Ignoring this problem often resulted in severe engine damage. And while Toyota issued service bulletins, not every vehicle qualified for repairs. The second major issue in these years involved the steering system, specifically a faulty intermediate steering shaft, which created a noticeable clunking noise when turning the wheel, especially at lower speeds or during parking maneuvers. Even after replacing the component, many owners found the noise returned over time, making it an ongoing annoyance rather than a one-time fix. When you combine constant oil monitoring with recurring steering problems, these models quickly became a maintenance headache that many owners wished they had avoided from the start. Now let us talk about the 2013 RAV4, which marked the beginning of a completely redesigned fourth generation. While the new styling and updated features looked promising, this model year introduced a new problem that caught many buyers off guard. Drivers reported a strange vibration or shudder during low-speed acceleration, which made the driving experience feel rough and inconsistent. This issue was traced back to the torque converter inside the transmission, and in some cases it led to premature wear and further mechanical concerns. Toyota eventually addressed this issue through technical service bulletins and limited warranty extensions. But not every vehicle received the fix, and many owners were left dealing with the problem themselves, while later models improved. The 2013 version remains one that requires caution. If you are considering this year, it is essential to confirm that the torque converter has already been replaced. Otherwise, you could end up facing costly repairs and an uncomfortable driving experience that takes away from what should be a reliable daily vehicle. Jumping ahead to 2019, this was the launch of the fifth-generation RAV4, and like many first-year redesigns, it came with its share of issues. The new 8-speed automatic transmission had noticeable hesitation and jerking, particularly in stop-and-go traffic. Some drivers even reported dangerous delays when trying to accelerate into traffic, which raised serious safety concerns. In more severe cases, complete transmission replacements were required, adding to the frustration for buyers who expected Toyota-level reliability right out of the gate. In addition to transmission concerns, there was also a major fuel pump recall, where certain components could fail while driving and cause the engine to stall unexpectedly, creating a hazardous situation on the road. Hybrid versions of the RAV4 introduced another unusual problem, where the fuel tank could not be fully filled due to a design flaw, reducing driving range and confusing many owners. Combined with early infotainment glitches and electronic issues, the 2019 model quickly developed a reputation as a year to approach with caution. Now that we have covered the problematic years, Let us shift focus to the RAV4 models that have proven to be dependable choices. Starting with 2004 and 2005. These were the final years of the second generation, and by this point, Toyota had resolved the earlier transmission and control module issues. They also included improved safety features, like electronic stability control, making them a much safer and more reliable option compared to the earlier versions that struggled with serious mechanical defects and outdated safety systems. Next, the 2009 to 2012 models represent a strong period in the third-generation lineup. These vehicles received an upgraded engine that eliminated the oil consumption issues found in earlier years. Reliability improved significantly, and the steering problems became far less common. One standout feature during this time was the availability of a V6 engine, which offered impressive performance while maintaining durability, making these models a great balance of power, reliability, and everyday usability for a wide range of drivers. Looking at the fourth generation again, the 2014 to 2018 models are widely considered some of the best used RAV4 options available today. After addressing the early issues from 2013, Toyota delivered consistent reliability, smoother driving performance, and improved safety features. Across these years, they received strong ratings from reliability studies and owner feedback, making them a safe and practical choice for buyers who want a dependable SUV without worrying about major recurring problems or unexpected repair costs. Finally, the 2020 and newer RAV4 models show how Toyota refined the fifth generation after the rough start. In 2019, transmission performance improved, recall issues were addressed, and most of the early design flaws were corrected. These newer vehicles also offer updated technology, better fuel efficiency, and modern safety systems, making them an excellent option if your budget allows. They deliver the balance of reliability and innovation that the RAV4 name has been known for across the United States market. To quickly recap, avoid the 2001 to 2003 models due to serious transmission failures. Skip the 2006 to 2008 years because of oil consumption and steering problems. Approach 2013 with caution due to torque converter issues. And be careful with 2019 because of transmission hesitation, fuel, pump recalls, and early design flaws. On the other hand, safer choices include 2004 to 2005, 2009 to 2012, 2014 to 2018, and 2020 or newer. Sticking with these years will greatly reduce the chances of unexpected repairs and ownership headaches.